Honorable Mohammed Gudaji Kazaure, member representing Kazaure, Roni, Gwiwa, Enkwashi, Mr. Speaker, I'm from Jigaawa State. Mr. Speaker, I already observed this motion well. We should not deceive ourselves, Mr. Speaker. First of all, we have to remember that we are lawmakers. And this team mentioned that there is Prohibition Act on those such items. And people surprising me now, they are talking that they exported yam to America and they embarrassed them. How many people went outside and embarrassed Nigeria? The most embarrassment we have to observe is we leave our people in hunger. That is the most embarrassment we have to talk about. And if you said you are exporting food from the nation, somebody with the population of nearly 2 million people, people are living in hunger in our various constituencies, and we know some they get only 1 meal or 2 meal a day, and we are talking to export or to get dollar. If you get the dollar, what are you going to do with it? Are you not going to use it to do welfare to the citizens of the country? So when we come, we have to remember as a representative of the people, we have to talk what is the reality. Our people are living in hunger. About 3 weeks back, I sent my boy to go and buy yam for me. He brought me 30 pieces of yam, as each one 1,300 naira. How can a poor man can get opportunity to eat yam if you continue exporting it? If you say that is by the economic, is good. But what you will observe is, did you eradicate hunger from your people before you start exporting food from your country? Now you put a ban on importing rice and others. So you have millions of people hanging around. And now you say you will not import food. Now you will export your own. And you stop importing. So you want our people to die. That is the reality. You want our people to die. So, Mr. Speaker, we have to remember that when you want to import it, except you have excess. When we went to the constituencies, we had no hunger complaint from our people. Then we can ask government to export the food outside. But our people are complaining here, Mr. Speaker. How can we export food while we put ban on some import? So, seriously, Mr. Speaker, since there is prohibition, there is act that so we stop exportation for now, as they stop import. So we stop importation for this type of food until our people satisfied. When you go to your constituency now, Mr. Speaker, 70% of the people that will come to your house, they will ask you for food. And this government is the government of the masses. So we have to consider our 6 geopolitical zone. Did they satisfied with maize, rice, yam, and others? If they never satisfied, we should stop export for now. When our people satisfied, then we have access to export, then we can export it. But the greatest embarrassment is to leave your people in hunger, not the exported yam. If you export yam before you finish clearing from the custom to export it to America, it will take you about 7-8 weeks to America. So definitely the yam will spoil. So and if you send that yam to northeast, northwest, north central, the difference is our people will buy in the cheap price and the hunger will be eradicated. So now you export it, America say this thing is damaged. So now they will throw it in the sea, maybe, and you leave your people in poverty. So there is no important in these issues. So, Mr. Speaker, since there is this, we have to stand as a lawmakers. We have to stand on this issue of Prohibition Act, because we are lawmakers. We will not breach what is law as a lawmakers. So, Mr. Speaker, my contribution is our people are in hunger. So we have to, since this custom now, if you go my constituency, before each and every 1 kilometer, you will see custom gate. If every 1 custom gate from Kazaure to Daura to the Niger border. You will see them when you come even with the three sacks of rice, they will arrest you and say, why you get it? Why you buy for your family? Since they put this import ban. So we have to stop something export for now until our people are satisfied. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. That is my contribution.